On March 7th, we took a 5-hour road trip for a barrel pick to Ohio.
Find out if it was worth our time and if we picked a banger of a barrel. Welcome back. I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. Well, it was a crazy day.
Never again. It was too far of a ride for one day.
Yeah, this is 1 week later, so we'll see how much we recall.
Nobody could spend the night because we all had stuff doing the next day. Never. Next time we're spending the night.
Today is Pi Day, and it was a week ago today. So we all decided to meet up around 6:30 at a random location because we had to find a safe place to leave some vehicles. I took the day off from work because I wasn't feeling good that day.
There were 6 of us picking, and the owner and the 2 owners came.
Yeah, so there was 6 picking, 2 owners. We took 3 cars.
The owners didn't want to ride with us.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's crazy. And we didn't want to jam 6 big people in one vehicle because it would have been tight. All right.
We had a good crew. We had myself, Brian. We had Alan Christensen from out past Rochester, Buffalo Lou, Derek. Who am I missing? Ralphie.
Oh, yeah, Ralph.
Yeah.
We're not even drinking yet. Ralph's going to be so
I'll
upset.
tell you, after that ride, I needed a lot of drinks.
And, we're trying to catch up. Derek wants to do 100 miles an hour.
I'll never get in a car with him.
And he got his wish on the way back because that's when we could deviate. So he's in a snowstorm driving 100 miles an hour on.
Yeah, it was bad driving back. Late at night, snowing, long, tired, long day.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was 5 hours there, 5 hours back. We were going to initially go to Middle West Spirits to, try some stuff, but we deviated. We went to
Giant Eagle.
Giant Eagle.
Bought a lot of stuff there, and they had Middle West there, like $5 cheaper than the distillery, so people loaded up there. So we skipped Middle West.
Yeah.
We've been there before. It's very good.
Well, I was driving, right?
I was driving in Columbus.
Okay, but I drove there, and then on a pit stop, while everyone's using the bathroom, I go on the OHLQ site, and I'm trying to find the stores that had at least interesting bottles, right? So then I'm like, okay, let's hit this first. So we went to the Giant Eagle first.
Had a little lunch there.
Bad lunch. We'll tell you where we should have eaten, okay?
We were starving by then.
They had 2 bottles of the Fox and Odin, and Jason C. loves this, so I'm like, I'm going to grab one, and then
Alan bought the other one.
Yeah, we got there before them. I don't know how. They were like in some random spot.
Well, Alan was with us.
Right, but the rest, they're parked way down. Meanwhile, we're in there like,
checking out.
Did they grab the good bottles, So I'm like, Alan, you got to grab this, right? Because Linda likes
his
double
wife
oak.
loves it.
So,
Alan had a double oak weekend. That's all we bought.
Absolutely. And they opened it and loved it. We haven't opened it yet, but
it's a nice looking bottle.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It looks like a cognac bottle or something.
I did grab another one while we were there. I was hemming and hawing. I went cheap. I didn't get this was only like 160, 165. The other one was like $100 more. I don't know why I'm so cheap. I should have just, grabbed the expensive one. This is old man.
All of a sudden he has a conscience.
Yeah. And while Lou was there, I think I
filling up a big giant box, but he was shopping for other people.
Yeah, I have a picture of Lou in his box. So he bought, a dozen bottles there.
A lot of Cooper's Craft that you can't get here. Inexpensive. Everybody likes it.
Middle West Spirits. Alan Christensen, he bought a Woodford double. And he's like, oh, that Fox and Odin's better. I'm like, I told you, and it's half the price, right? So that was a good stop. We hit a couple other stores.
Yeah, nothing.
But if there was stuff, it was the same stuff we saw here.
A week earlier, everything, or no, maybe a couple days earlier, things dropped that we missed out on.
Yeah, it was like Thursday or Wednesday, where they had their Buffalo Trace allocated drop. Timing is everything. All right. So then we hit the stores, and
Everything was close by.
we were going to go to Middle West, but then I called an audible. Like, I'm the ringleader for some reason. Like, I'm waiting.
Hey, this was your deal. You planned it,
Well,
so
okay. So where did we go?
we went to High Bank.
High Bank
Very
Distillery.
nice.
Yeah.
Should have had lunch there. Lunch
Yes.
was awesome.
When we're in there, all we're doing is we're smelling the barbecue. It was nice. If you go there, it's a nice place to eat.
It was packed too.
Yeah.
It was lunch hour.
And we went and we asked about the single barrel program if we come back next year.
Sat at the bar, had some. We shared a flight.
Yeah, we're lightweights. We shared a flight. We only did 3. Meanwhile, everyone else in our party is drinking like
Flights of
4
4 to themselves.
And they're healthy. We just wanted to try them.
They had the cigar blend select. It was awesome, but they didn't have it for sale.
Yeah, no.
And you couldn't try their double there. You could buy it, but you couldn't try it.
And they also had a regular cigar blend.
Which is very good. We bought that.
No, we didn't.
Oh no, we got the barrel.
Finished in Amburana, but it was like faint, really mellow, so it was good. Lou almost liked it. Lou hates
Amburana.
We bought the Whiskey War Barrel Proof.
Yeah,
They
make them
really tasty. But we do have a double here that we got when we were coming back from Kentucky, so that's good.
Good stuff. And 3 minutes down the road was Watershed.
Yeah, but what did we want that we didn't get?
Oh, they had these cool toppers. It had like 2 little guns on it like this. Really cute.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
Guess how much they wanted? $20. I'm sorry. $10, yeah. $20, no. We bought all this crap. You think they would have gave us a... Yeah.
I brought in the posse to buy stuff, man.
Give it to me for $10.
Float me a free topper.
I don't want it free. $10. It was only worth.
I want it free.
It was only worth $10.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been cool.
And the girl taking care of us was very knowledgeable behind the bar. She was fun.
So yeah, definitely stop at High Bank Distillery for, I would say, lunch or dinner and some pours. Awesome place.
Okay.
All right. Before we talk about our Watershed Distillery experience, we want you to smash that like button, subscribe to the station,
Ring the bell for notifications.
and in the link below, check out our Patreon and what we offer. We just had a visitor today, Sean Egan.
Yeah, I won some Michter samples.
Yep. So he had a special sample giveaway for patrons only. Check it out.
All right, so then we head over to Watershed. First thing that we check in, first thing they do is they take us on a tour where they keep the barrels and everything like that.
And
oh, wait. Did we go on the tour right away? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we had something to drink first.
We had something to drink first. They were loading us up.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that.
They had a vodka.
Did we try all that stuff first?
I think we tried the vodka first, then we went in, then we came back.
Vodka was very interesting.
And it's not made from potatoes.
No.
But I know it had apple flavor in it. So I don't know if apple was in the mix.
Apple vanilla. It was very good.
But it was very good. And we went on a tour, looked at things. He talked about the, I'm not going to say the French version, the small waters that Nancy Fraley showed him how to do. So they're going to be have some products that use that to impart.
It was a pretty big rick house there that they had.
Yeah.
And then, we tried all the different, tried a bunch of different watersheds there, the brandy.
And the gin.
No, we didn't try it in the rick house.
No, but we tried gin.
Oh, yeah, they had gin. I don't like gin, but they had 3 different ones. One was really good. It was called the Peel. Tasted like citrusy. Another one is finished in bourbon barrels. That was good. And the other one
was
had
a little
like chamomile tea.
Floral. Yeah. Some of them weren't as, juniper.
So they give you all that to begin with, right?
So now we're feeling good.
So now, okay, we did our tour. It was a nice, informative tour. They do pot still and all that. And then we come back, and they have it all set up for us, to sit down and do our barrel pick tastings.
Little snacks they had.
Oh yeah. Well, no, when we're doing the tastings, they brought off a bunch of nice, gourmet snacks, not a chip bag or anything like that.
To kind of ease the buzz away.
You know what they said too? They had water in there, and they had like 7-Up, a lime soda. They said that'll, if your palate's crashing, that kind of cleans it up too, so you can try everything.
So I kind of talked Herman into this, like, I'm like, I want to go here, right? And in my mind, I'm like, oh, Ohio, we're there. 5 hours later after pee breaks and everything. But, you know, it was awesome there.
They treated us very well.
And when I talked to Herman, I thought he said we were going to have 5 or 6 samples, and we had 4, and that was fine. And
we couldn't agree on one.
No. Usually everyone agrees.
Out of 6.
And Lou is the one that doesn't.
Don't pick on Lou.
So then we kind of narrowed one out. Everyone agreed this one was gone, except for one.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was. Maybe Alan. I can't remember. But someone that was their number 1, but everyone else that was the last. You know, and then as
we picked number 4. We're all in consensus for number 4.
Right. Yeah.
And still kind of hedging.
Right. So then what'd they do?
So this is where you know, they shouldn't prime you with all that stuff beforehand. We should did the pick first, and they could taste it, everything else, because you don't know what you're tasting now. And then they go in the back and bring out another one. Was it another one, or was it one of the ones we tried and we didn't know any better?
No, I think it was different.
Yeah, it was. We all, as soon as we got it, this is it.
So yeah, I think because we were ready to pick one, but we were kind of hemming and hawing. They're like, okay, let's crack. I wonder if we would have hemmed and hawed on that one if they had a 6th one back there.
I know this one was good. I'm happy with this one.
Well, we think it is because we were feeling pretty good, right? So we picked the barrel. In mid-April, I think he said. Was that the date? Pretty sure.
I believe so.
So, you know, it's about a month away. So that'll be interesting. Then we had dinner.
Oh, yeah. Then they treated us to a beautiful dinner. I mean, you had like a tasting menu, appetizer, main meal, dessert. It was very good.
I had the halibut because it was a Friday.
And we observed Catholicism.
Yes.
I had mushroom pasta.
It was delicious, and it was awesome. And then after the meal and everything, the buzz was gone, but I let Deb drive home.
I could have never had anybody else drive through that snowstorm.
No. Well, I don't know if it was a snowstorm, like most of the United States would call it a snowstorm. In Buffalo, we would call it like snow.
It's dark, the lights are on, and it's like Star Wars. Everything's coming at you like this.
Yeah.
So I drove like an old lady.
So Herman, who's the owner, was way ahead of us.
Yeah, they left a little earlier.
Derek and the other crew, they were way behind us.
They stopped at another liquor store after.
And did they stop at Middle West also, or
no,
just another?
No, just another liquor
okay,
store.
So they're like far behind us. They're gassing up and everything. Sure enough, because he's going like 100 miles an hour, they eventually pass us. They were going to moon us, but they didn't. So
because they were too busy saying the rosary.
Yeah. Oh, what was nice about dinner, because initially dinner was supposed to be at 7, and that means we would have been home around 1:30, 2 o'clock, which would have been a really long day. But we got in there, I think, around 5 or 5:30.
Yeah, because we started at 2. I mean,
right. So it was nice to eat early, so we could leave early. We got home a little bit before midnight, I think.
If we would have stayed over, we would have hit Middle West, maybe gone over to Covington, not that far from there.
Right.
Cincinnati.
And I forgot. Like, this was Alan. He was coming from about hour
and a half from here.
Hour and a half away. So the night before he came over, we had a couple drinks. We went out to dinner, and he spent the night on the couch.
No, they cuddled.
Yeah, we were spooning. Yeah.
We don't have a spare bedroom.
And then since that was a late night, he spent the night also.
He didn't want to go hunting, but he missed out on some good stuff the next day.
Yeah, he did. Well, we did hit a couple stores. I took him to a museum where they still
the day before.
Oh no, it was that day. It was the day after. We went for some. Yeah, and the store has like B-Tag from
after breakfast.
Yeah, after breakfast we hit a few. Got the car wash. We went out for breakfast. He didn't want to go hunting. I'm like, well, let's just go to this store here, this store here. We didn't end up buying anything. But as Deb said, later in the day,
we did buy him some.
Stopped and got a Buffalo Trace store pick and an Eagle Rare store pick, and went back the next day and got him some because I got to take care of the guy.
It was a nice visit.
So we look forward for this pick coming in. We got a tater ticker. Say it for me, Deb.
Tater sticker.
Designed, and I thought it was pretty cool. I'll flash that up there.
But it was a good time had by all. It's so much nicer doing the picks that way than doing them at the liquor store with just little sample bottles standing around, everybody chit-chatting. I want to be wined and dined.
And I think that they bring out the better stuff for you as opposed to shipping you stuff.
Probably.
Right? So
Well, it's a little smaller craft distillery, so not like Maker's Mark or anything.
when we get a bottle, we'll do a review. Hopefully we still like it. We'll be honest, right? And maybe we'll have one for a giveaway because it's not going to be expensive. It's going to be like 60, 65, Herman said. So it's going to be a nice price on that.
All right, if you're ever in Ohio, check them out. They're a nice facility, nice people to deal with.
All right, we have some Watershed products here. If you've had Watershed products and you enjoy their stuff, leave a comment below.
They're not very common where we're from, so.
Yeah, a few stores have them.
No.
Thanks for watching.
Remember, bourbon's for sharing. Share the video.
Cheers. We haven't made a video in a while. We don't know what to do.